Hey guys, it's Sandy with Debbie Sandy Design Co. and it is 6 o'clock on Wednesday night. It's actually 5:59. I always go a minute early. Listen, when y'all jump on, tell me hello so I know you're here. If you see the big red live button right there, then you are catching me live. If it is no longer there, you're catching the replay. Just type in replay. Brian's about to sneeze. Hang on, it's going to be big. Before I show you what's going in the gift away box for tonight, I thought we would just review a little bit of what's already in it. If you don't know what the gift away box is about, Debbie and I have, hey Miss Beth, Debbie and I have a goal of 7,500 friends who follow us on here, and we're getting closer. But when we hit our goal, this whole box of goodies is going to go to one of y'all. So what we already have in here is a 75-foot roll of burlap and buffalo plaid ribbon. We've got a cute little calendar. We've got a new glue gun. This super sweet wooden truck. Hang on. This is going to be 2 hands. The llama and cactus stamps. We have, this was yesterday's, the cute little flour sack dishcloth. We have some cactus transfers. The leather bound devotional, that's one of my favorites. I'm going to have to set this down. We have the cute little Volkswagen bus memo holder, a flexible ruler if you're doing black and white check the same way we do, a 6-pack of craft clamps, a free box from HelloFresh, let's see, a jar of putty colored chalk paint. These are both 8 ounces. Vintage Flair Paint Couture paint. And 3 bottles of craft paint. That's what we've got so far. So I've got to add something to it for tonight. This thing's getting full, so if y'all want to get it, you need to be inviting your friends to join us so we can hit it. So tonight, I'm adding some cute little wood cutouts. This one, I know it's backwards. I didn't flip my camera. This one says Hello Spring, and it's a 2-part daisy on it. So that's going to go in. And then 2 wooden pineapples. These are by Doris. So those are going to go in. That's what we're adding for today. So I'm going to put it down here. And we can get started on our craft. So y'all know I love enamel ware. And I will paint just about anything enamel ware. This is a metal pie tin that I found. I think I got it at Goodwill. And it's in my favorite color. These are glass salt and pepper shakers. And then Brian built me the nifty little box. So this is what we're going to be doing tonight, but we're going to be doing it on some different things. Yes, sir.
We got 2 first-time watchers, Marcy and Karen.
Welcome, Marcy and Karen. We appreciate y'all being here. If you are not following us already, if you just tap on my nose on the screen, then 3 little dots will come up over here. You can tap on those and it will give you the option to follow, and we would appreciate it greatly. My husband is very handy. He is very handy, and he worked out in the shop all day today. Okay, so what we're working with today, we're going to do a faux enamel finish. I have these crosses that are cut out of ceiling tiles, the metal ceiling tiles. And then I have this cute heart. It's actually a 2-piece set, and it comes with the wire to put it together and to hang it. So we're going to be doing that. I have this idea for a vignette. And then I have the word love. that is cut out of metal as well. Now, if y'all want any of these, I have just a few that I'm going to put on the website tomorrow. I think I have 3 of the crosses. I'll show you the difference. So one of them has the pointy ends, and one of them is more rounded. I have 3 of these and 2 of these. I have 2 of the heart sets, and I think I have 1 love after this, right? I think so. But these are going on the website tomorrow. But if you want to get them ahead of time before I get them put on, I have very limited quantities. Just let me know, okay? So I'm going to start with the crosses. And, of course, I'm going to be using, when I paint on metal, I like the Folk Art multi-surface paint. And because I'm doing this to go in my kitchen, I do everything to go in my kitchen. It seems like. Anyway, I'm about to run out of wall space, y'all. I'm going to start with my favorite color, sandy teal. And this is actually one that I took 2 different colors of the teal and mixed it together because I wanted it. One of them was too light, one of them was too dark. So that's what we're going to start with on this center one. And we're just going to get some paint on it. I'm doing the letters in the, well, I'm using the same colors. This brush is stiff. Yes, sir.
Cheryl Carroll said, I'm here and sprinkled. She asked how I am. I'm fine. And Jacqueline Choate sent 50 stars.
Well, thank you for the stars. Thank you for sprinkling. Y'all, that's one of the best ways to support our little business and our dream. Debbie and I both appreciate it so much. If you're new here, Debbie is my business partner. She's the beauty. I would say I'm the brains, but I don't know about that. I'm the beast, I guess.
Brains.
Brian said brains. Thank you, sweetheart. What's everybody been working on today? Because I'm just going to be painting tonight. But I'm going to show you how I create this enamel ware look. And I think this color is going to take 2 coats. So we're going to get it done first. Which means I need to go ahead and do the V. So it can be drying so we can get 2 coats on it. Because I want pretty good coverage with this. I mean, y'all know I don't mind if it looks a little bit aged or distressed. But for the enamel ware look, you kind of want it to be fully covered. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this. I really like the Folk Art multi-surface paints because they do really well on metal.
Jacqueline Choate said she's been working on finding her inspiration. I guess I found it right here.
Oh, Jackie, you're going to make me cry. You know, we all get in a funk sometimes. We all go through that. Listen, y'all, there are times that I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to do anything. We all go through that. I don't know if it's because this is newer metal or not, but this is covering a whole lot better on this than it did the other. So this one only may take 1 coat. I think that's one of the nice things about being a creative is we all support each other. We all get inspiration from each other. But you always put your own spin on it. Y'all, I'm already covered in paint. But I have my paper towels down here.
Sherry McBride said, welcome newcomers, you'll love it.
Thank you, Miss Sherry. I love Miss Sherry. She's in our supporters group. She's the sweetest thing, and she is a hoot when we do our monthly project. Okay, these other two I want white. You know, the enamel ware that's just plain white with the black trim. We're going to be putting the black trim on these. So we're just going to get some white on these. And I don't care what kind of paint you use, whether it's chalk paint, enamel, multi-surface, acrylic. If you're painting white, count on a minimum of 2 coats to get it covered. The pigments aren't quite as heavy, and I mean by weight. So it's almost always going to take at least 2 coats. If you're painting walls or something big like that, it may take 3 coats. I was a furniture painter for many, many years, and a kitchen painter and bathrooms. And anytime somebody would request white, I would go, ugh. I tell you what, y'all, painting these is really making that embossed pattern stand out.
Debbie Rabinovich said, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Debbie. How are you? We're doing great till the pug discovers the TV's turned off. Hey, y'all, if you're not in our supporters group, Brian, can I get you to drop the link?
I did.
Okay, thank you. Oh, you are Johnny on the spot today. Our supporters group is a paid group. It's $4.99 a month. You can just click on that link and go sign up. As soon as you have all of your information in, Facebook will automatically put you in the group. We do monthly projects. We have giveaways. You get discounts on our website. You get exclusive lives from both Debbie and I. And we get to chit chat and just have fun.
Debbie Rabinovich said, looks like you're in a bones day.
It does. I have not seen Noodle in a while, but I think the last time I saw him, his dad was going to take a hiatus from TikTok for a little while. All right, I'm going to paint the O in the word love in white.
Heather Wills Johnson said, hey, and then Debbie said, when's the next girls' night?
I don't know when the next girls' night is, but our Craft Crush night is tomorrow night at 7. And it's Miss Beth with Crafty Edge, y'all. I'm so excited. She's as crazy as we are. If you missed it last week, we had Phyllis Van Gossen from the shop at Van Gossen. It was a blast. As far as girls' night, I don't know. We are working on pinners, and we've added some things, so it will probably be in March sometime. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. And I just want to dry brush a little bit of white. So this heart is rusty. I'm just going to dry brush a little bit of white on it. Get some of this paint off. Just so it will show up a little bit better when you see what we're going to do to the big one. I love me some rust.
Tabby Baloney said, Tammy and Lee.
Well, Tammy, where have you been? How is Tiki doing? I'm not sure if that O is going to need a second coat or not, but I know these are. But I'm going to go ahead and get the other things painted while we're letting these dry. You know that the heart is going to be in red. Where did I put?
Heather Wells Johnson said, I'm watching from bed sick, so I'm here just quiet.
Oh, Heather. We will add you to the prayer list, but is there anything we can do besides entertain you? Sometimes when you're sick, that's the most important thing.
Judy Ball said, hi, beautiful.
Hey, Miss Judy. Did you know Miss Judy's from Knoxville?
You may have told me that. So have I.
Brian is from Knoxville, too. It'd be nice if I painted the correct side on this one, wouldn't it? I'm using lipstick red. Y'all, this is the prettiest color red.
Tammy Baloney said, I'm working if someone called. How dare them?
Do you not tell everybody that I'm on at 6 and they need to watch me and not be bothering you?
Heather said, oh, I appreciate you all so much, and prayers are always appreciated.
Yep, prayers are something I will never turn down. I need them. This is going to be kind of boring at the start, but it's going to get real cute. I promise y'all, hang out, it's going to get cute. We're going to speckle them and do the black edges. We'll see if we need to age them any.
Minnie said, hi, Sandy, Brian, Debbie, and everyone.
Hey, Miss Minnie. What have you been doing today?
Tammy said I would, but it's only 3 o'clock here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot. You're all the way over there. We need to do something about that. You need to be all the way over here. I think we just need a big crafter's compound and everybody move here.
And D. Richard Punkauskas said, hey, from East Tennessee.
Oh, what part of East Tennessee? That's where we're from. I am from a little town called Athens. Brian is from the big city of Knoxville. That's why I have a country accent and he does not.
Judy Ball said, did you send that link or have I missed it?
I did, Miss Judy, but you may have to check like your message request because it may be over there. Alright, I know I've got one more. Oh, I've got yellow to do. I knew I had one more.
Yes, Benny, what she was doing, she said, not a lot. I fell asleep watching my soap operas this morning and woke up after lunch.
If I take a nap during the day, sometimes I call it waking up stupid because it's like you wake up and who am I? Where am I? Why am I here? But nothing feels better than being able to nap during the day. Y'all, I thought for a minute there I was painting it backwards. This yellow may be a little bit bright. When we do our second coat, I'm going to add some white to it to soften it up. Because right now it's looking a little neon. a little neon. And that's supposed to be daffodil yellow. My daffodils are never this yellow. If you're late jumping on, we have already added to the giveaway box tonight. We added some wood cutouts, 2 pineapples, and let's see if you can't see. I've got one here. And this one that says Hello Spring that I'm trying not to get yellow paint on. That's what was added to the box tonight.
Kathy Rose said, I feel like we were almost neighbors. I'm from just across the state line of Jellicoe, Tennessee and Williamsburg, Kentucky.
I know where Jellicoe is.
I do too.
My dad he worked for Amico, and he did gas deliveries to Jellicoe. And I would get to go with him some days. All right, I'm going to get out my heat gun for just a minute. We can chat while I'm drying. And I'm going to try not to melt this.
Rebecca Lewis said hello.
Hello, Miss Rebecca. Y'all, thanks for jumping on tonight. But please come back tomorrow night at 7. Because we're going to have Miss Beth with Crafty Edge. It's going to be all kinds of crazy up in here. I'm watching this plastic melt.
Rebecca Lewis asked, did y'all go live this morning?
I went live at 9 in the Creating Life Moments group. Debbie gets Wednesdays off, so she has not been live today. She will be live in the morning on here and in the Craft Around the Clock group. I think it's either 10 or 10:45 Eastern time, but I'm not sure. I don't know what that is.
Sharon said she's looking forward to tomorrow night.
Sharon, so am I. It is so much fun. Listen, if y'all have any questions for Beth, let me know. And it could be anything. And then next week, ooh, metal gets hot. Next week we have Jennifer from Home Sweet Create. And if anybody is in the area, March 11th and 12th, we'll be at the Atlanta Pinners Conference. Come see us. We love our people. And I love getting to meet you because then I know who I'm talking to when I see your name come up.
Tammy Baloney said, I watched Beth last night and laughed for half an hour before she even started anything. It was hilarious.
So did anybody see her and Angela from Pepper Rock Scissors shopping yesterday? They took Sassy with them and she was dumpster diving. If you don't know who Sassy is, you have to go to the Crafty Edge and find out. And trust me, it's worth it. I'm hoping Sassy will be on with her tomorrow night.
Linda McCoy said anytime with Beth is a blast.
Oh, I know. And then we have Angela with Pepper Rock Scissors. She's going to be our Craft Crush, I think March 3rd.
Tammy said that's what they were laughing at.
Oh, with Sassy dumpster diving. I want to go shopping with them. Y'all, that is totally something I would do. Excuse me. You better.
Yeah.
I hear somebody crying.
Judy said she still can't find it. Sorry to be a bother.
Judy, you're not a bother. I'm just going to have to figure out how to get it to you. So if you're new here, we have dogs. One of them is I've been saying she's 13. I actually think she's 15. An old pug. She's an old lady. And she likes to watch TV. And normally when she figures out that we have turned her TV off, she will start barking for us to turn it back on. I'm just going to do a second coat on a couple of these, and we can get them drying, and we will start with the faux finish.
Oh, Judy asked, did you send it through Messenger?
Yes. I sent it through Messenger, I think it was last night or late yesterday afternoon. I don't remember. That was yesterday. Y'all, I'm old. You can't expect me to remember yesterday. Oh, next Monday at 6 Eastern, Mr. B is going to show his face for the very first time. And he is going to show us how to make the glue gun holders. It always scares me to say that, to say the G word, because Facebook doesn't like me anyway. This one has a burr on the bottom. I can probably just use some sandpaper and get that off, can't I?
Yeah. Oh, Andy Richard Pancasas said, had to step away for a minute. Where are you from?
We are from East Tennessee. We are currently in South Georgia. I'm from a little town in East Tennessee called Athens. And my husband is from the big city. He is from Knoxville. And we are currently in Ryan, Georgia. And I say currently because we have been Utah, Washington State, New Mexico, and now Georgia. I need to add a little bit of white to this yellow because that is just way too bright for what I want.
Orleah sprinkled.
Hi, Miss Orleah. Thank you.
And Heather Wells Johnson sent 100 stars.
Thank you for the stars. We appreciate that. The stars help us do the gift away boxes. And it's going to need quite a bit. She figured it out. All right, for those of y'all that have more than one dog, can you tell who's barking? I know their voices.
Oh, Ann's from Maryville.
My mother lives in Maryville now. She is in Maryville as we speak. So we go up to visit her. We will have to get together next time we go.
Heather sent another 100 stars. Sharon sent 100, and we have a stars party.
Woo, we have a stars party, y'all. How much time do we have? 4 minutes and 42 seconds to complete it. Can we do it? Can we do it? Wow, that yellow was intense. It's going to take a little more white. I'm getting hoarse.
No, Judy said, okay, I found where you sent it, but it still won't open.
Judy, I don't know what's up with that. Does it show a picture?
Heather sent another 100 stars.
Thank you for the stars. 4 minutes, y'all. Can we do this? So, a stars party is when Facebook sets a goal for us. And if we get enough stars to finish the party, then we get to see fireworks. And y'all, I love to see the fireworks. I'm such a kid. Such a kid.
And Jacqueline Choate sent 200.
Woo.
Heather sent another 200.
Thank y'all. I think we can do this. We have...
Minnie sent 100.
Thank you, Miss Minnie. We have 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Judy said, yes, it's a picture of you and Debbie sitting under a tree.
Okay, that's the right one. I don't know why it won't open for you.
Rebecca Sullivan Lewis said, you know where Ducktown is?
I do know where Ducktown is.
One of my besties is from there. We lived close to there.
We lived real close to there after we got married. I know where Ducktown, Turtletown, Bell Buckle.
Well, Bell Buckle's not over.
Bell Buckle's West Tennessee, but still. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. We can do it. Oh, that's much better. That's a much better yellow. I don't feel like traffic cone yellow. Thank you for the stars, everybody.
Heather sent 365 stars.
We're-
Sharon sent 50.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. We're almost there. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. I just appreciate y'all so much. Whether we make it or not, I just want to see fireworks. That's kind of selfish. I apologize. But hey, I'm easily entertained.
Rebecca Lewis said, beautiful up there.
Oh,
Tennessee.
I love that area.
Jacqueline Choate sent 200 stars.
Oh, looks like we made it. Yay!
We got it.
There we go. Please don't tell me that I'm the only one that gets to see it.
I saw it.
Thank you all so, so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Minnie sent, looked like a whole page of hearts.
I love it when Minnie does that. Thank you, Miss Minnie.
Heather said she saw it.
Yay!
Awesomeness.
All right. I got to do some more white, and then we are ready to move on.
Kathy Rose said she saw it.
Yay! Isn't it pretty when it does that? Y'all think I'm crazy, I know. I just think it's so pretty when it does that.
Robin Young said, good evening.
Hello. How are you? Right now, I'm just painting metal stuff. So you haven't missed very much.
Robin Young said, newbie here. Tennessee is in the house.
Go Big Orange. Tennessee represent. I will always be a Tennessee girl. Always, always, always.
Nicholas Gomez said, woohoo, that was my first Star Party experience. So happy I saw it too.
Good. I'm glad you saw it too. It happened one night and I was so excited, and I was like, oh, wasn't that pretty? I'm so excited, the fireworks, and everybody was going, we didn't get to see it. And I thought, they're going to think I have lost my mind. And Brian, do not say a word. Man, I'm going through paper towels tonight. I'm trying to hurry, y'all. I don't want to bore you.
Jacqueline Chubb said, we saw it too. Had to get you to the goal. You're cuter than a bug's ear.
Thank you. I'll take that all day long.
She's from outside Jellicoe. I used to have family in Lake City, which is now Rocky Top.
Rocky Top. Do you know where Lake City is? Or Rocky Top? I don't know how I feel about them changing that name. I need all of my paints in a jar this size. Are you laughing at me or somebody else?
I'm not saying.
Oh, he's laughing at me then. Y'all know what that means.
Judy Ball said, you could never bore me. I always look forward to watching you.
Thank you, Miss Judy. Listen, I love getting on here and chatting with y'all. You're my friends. I used to hear people say that when I was watching their lives, and I would think, yeah, right. You don't even know who I am. Trust me, I do.
Rebecca Lewis said, I hope and pray I get to go to Atlanta. I have a great story about attending a football game.
Oh, good. I have a story, too.
Oh, Kathy Rose said, yes, I do. Mom and two sisters live in Jacksboro. I don't know where that is.
Ah. This is Old Home Week.
Robin Young said, liked and now following.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to dry these, and we will get to speckling. I pulled paint up on that one. I would say maybe I won't be making such a mess, but I'm going to be making a mess. Is there anybody in here who is a neat crafter? If you are, you need to teach me, and I don't care. I was the kid that my sister used to make mud pies and convince me to eat them by telling me they were chocolate.
Robin Young said they were originally from Watertown, New York, and moved to Kingsport in '99.
I went to school in no, I didn't. Not Kingsport. Kingston. Capital for a day. Kingsport, Johnson City, Bristol. My niece lives in Bristol. Ooh, I just melted that.
Teresa Davies said, hi, Sandy.
Hello, Miss Teresa. How are you? What have you been up to?
Judy Ball said, is there such thing as a clean crafter?
To be honest, if you say you can stay neat when you're crafting, I question if you're crafting. But I can't stay neat at anything. I made biscuits right before we started the live, because we'll eat when we get off. Thought I was going to have to go change clothes, because I get it everywhere. Is that one? Oh.
Judy said, me too.
It's no fun till you're wearing it. Okay. Sorry, I had to have some tea. I'm trying to get a little bit of white out. So now I'm just going to use a sea sponge to do the speckles on these. I'm not going to speckle any on the white, but I am going to do white speckles on everything else. And I better move these out of my way. And then I will do the black rim, because you know all enamel ware or speckle ware or whatever has the black rim. So let me move the white ones out of the way, or I will get in the groove. Where can I put these? I'll put them over here. I'll get in the groove and I'll start trying to speckle them too. Okay, let's just lay everything up here. I just have a little sea sponge. I've actually cut it. I get these like in a multi-pack at Walmart. They're cheaper at Walmart. You can get them at Hobby Lobby too. And then I just cut them into usable sizes. I'm just going to dip my sponge in it. I'm going to dip some off over here that we can work from. And the first one always looks too bright, but that's okay. And we're just going to lightly speckle. Try not to drag it when you put it down. But if you do, that's okay. Just go add some more around it.
Carol Stinson asked, where are the tiles from you're using?
I have a few of these. We had these when we had our shop in New Mexico, and I have been carrying them around. I have a few that are going to go on the website tomorrow. I think I have 3 of these crosses, 2 of these, 1 set of the love letters, and 2 of the hearts. Okay, y'all. I like this. Look at that. And then it will have the little center heart in it. Isn't that cute? Okay. I'm gonna move. I better move this one over too, or I'll do it. I'm just trying to go straight up and down. That one got a little sloppy. It's getting quiet. Y'all talk to me.
Carol Stinson said, I love that idea. So cute.
Thank you, Miss Carol.
And Minnie had said, love your crosses.
I love crosses. I use them a lot.
Lila Serber said, good evening, Sandy. Love the crosses and the heart.
Good evening, Miss Lila. I love your name. The yellow is going to be real subtle. And then we're going to use Q-tips to do the black edges. I am going to dry these real quick. Let's see if I can melt this again. Sometimes I feel like we should take bets on how many times I'm going to mess up. And I really hate to have to dry stuff on camera because it's so boring for y'all to have to sit and literally watch paint dry. But sometimes if it's multi-steps, you have to.
Judy Ball said, I hope we can figure out what's going on that I can't get on your supporters group because I really want to be on there.
Judy, we will figure it out. We will figure it out.
Rebecca Lewis said, when did you mess up?
Well, I've stuck my finger in the paint several times. I'm real good at not mentioning it. All right, y'all. I'm going to show you my secret down here. This is my little trash can. It's like a cereal container that I got at Dollar Tree. And I keep 2 of them down here, so I have a little trash can handy. That's my secret. And it is the handiest thing. All right, I'm going to use a Q-tip. And I'm just going to dip it in the black paint. I want to start with this one. Oh, and y'all, I melted my plastic right here. Oh well. And I'm just going to run around those edges.
Rebecca Lewis said, I thought you were supposed to do that.
You are. That's how I sign my work. A lot of times I will use my finger to do this. But these edges can be sharp. And I don't particularly want to cut my finger tonight. Although I told somebody yesterday that I've burnt myself with a glue gun so much I don't think I have fingerprints anymore. So if you need somebody to commit a crime, call me. Not really.
You didn't say that.
Facebook, I didn't really mean that. That was called sarcasm. They will shut me down, won't they? Has anybody been having... See how much... It's hard to see in that light. There you go. How much difference those black edges make. Has anybody else been having trouble with Facebook? I heard yesterday that it was glitching real bad right now. Which usually means they're about to change something big. Which usually means none of us are going to be happy for a while.
Jacqueline said Facebook doesn't have a sense of humor.
No, they don't. Oh, I had to stop myself from saying something.
Lila said it does make a lot of difference. The border.
Thank you, Miss Lila. It just got real quiet.
Jacqueline said, me too. Minnie said she'd had a couple of times it wouldn't let her enter comments and had to go out and come back in order to do so.
One of the groups that I'm in said yesterday that everybody was having trouble with it. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people were having trouble with it. A lot of videos weren't showing up. I've noticed a lot of freezing this week. But I haven't gotten in trouble for anything, so.
Virginia Tanner said, you do beautiful work.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I agree, but I appreciate it. I want to get this heart done, and I'll do one of the white crosses so you can see. Oh, Daddy. Sorry, guys. But they're my babies. They're my crazy, crazy babies.
Minnie said that she's noticed people saying the same thing about the freezing.
I wish they would just leave stuff alone. Us old people get used to things one way. And let's face it, us old people are what's keeping Facebook going right now.
And Tammy said that she's still not getting notifications about the Creative Moments group, so she has to search for it.
Hey, Tammy, try unjoining and then rejoining, and let's see if that will fix it. I promise I'll let you back in. Okay.
Rebecca Lewis said, I keep seeing old posts. My husband was put in Facebook jail for telling someone how to take care of a raccoon.
Oh yeah, you can't do animals. I got dinged for trying to post a picture of buffalo plaid.
Stetler said, hey, from Kansas.
Hey, Miss Marcia.
Minnie said, or you get them late. I think she was talking about notifications.
Huh?
Minnie said, or you get them late.
Yeah. Now, I've been having that issue. I will get notified that somebody is live, and when I go to watch it, it was like an hour ago. Whoops.
Mary Reese was replying to Tammy and said, I've tried that, it doesn't work.
And I know she's checked her notification settings.
Yeah. Oh, Judy Ball wants to know where your sexy is tonight.
My sexy is right down here. There we go. I know y'all just about can't stand it when I break out the buffalo plaid. Don't be jealous. Don't be hating.
Carol Stetson said, that's the craziest crap I've ever heard of.
Yeah. Honestly, when I got the email, I had to double check because I thought that it was a joke. I just couldn't believe buffalo plaid is sexually suggestive. Y'all, I screenshotted the email. Some things are too good to let go. I told Debbie the other day I needed buffalo plaid pajamas now. Oh, I like this. Am I taking too long?
No. Jacqueline Choate says, Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance with the light of the moon?
Okay, that could be it. I just personally think they have some freaks working for them. Isn't that pretty? Now the issue is how to lay it down so it can dry. Let's do the E, and then I will let y'all go and I will finish the rest of these up because this is kind of boring, I think. And I don't want to bore you to death or you won't come back and see me.
Teresa McDaniel said, hi Sandy and everyone.
Hello. Thank you for being here tonight. Y'all really don't know how much I appreciate you.
Tammy said the black makes it.
It does.
Kathy Rose said it's an awesome project. And Marcia Stetler asked, what are you making?
Everything, Marcia. So I'm doing a faux enamel ware finish. I have the letters, and these are all on metal. L-O-V-E. I did the L in red, the O in white, the V in sandy teal, and the E in yellow, because y'all know it's going in my kitchen. My kitchen is tiny. Brian's over here shaking his head. But there's like a little mud room area attached to it, and it needs something. So we are doing a faux enamel ware finish. And right now I'm just doing what would be the black rolled edge that enamel ware has. But I'm doing it with a Q-tip and the Folk Art multi-surface paint. For some reason I cannot remember Folk Art. And I use it just about every day. Okay, it makes a huge difference on the yellow.
Lila said, we enjoy your company.
Thank you, Miss Lila.
Carol Stetson said, you're appreciated also.
Y'all are so sweet.
Mary Reese sent you a bunch of hearts.
Thank you. I love to get the hearts.
Rebecca Lewis said, you just want to go eat those biscuits.
Yeah, I do.
Love to watch you.
We're having biscuits and gravy.
Lois said, hi from Vermont.
Hello, Vermont. Do y'all have a lot of snow? I know I said I was going to quit after the E, but I want to do the O.
And Lois sprinkled.
Thank you for sprinkling. This is one of my favorite finishes to do because you get a huge bang for the buck and it's easy. And who doesn't love easy?
Lois said 2 feet here in Vermont.
Oh, is that all? I want to go to Vermont sometime in the fall.
Minnie said, I want biscuits and gravy too.
Okay. Okay, so here's the nice part. I make the biscuits. He makes the gravy. I wish everybody had a Mr. B.
Know what you normally say.
You made me mess up. I take that back. Anybody wants him? I better watch it. If Dawn's on here, she'll take you. Sharon might take you.
She'd send me back.
Oh, yeah. I could rent you out.
Oh, Lois said fall colors in Vermont are beautiful. And Sharon asked, what are you going to put those on?
So I think they're going to go above the window. I think the heart and the word is going to go above the window. I have a strange little area by the back door that's not big enough for anything that I think I'm going to put the crosses on. Because I already have one cross wall in there. So he made me mess up, so I had to make the inside of the O wider. Alright, my sexy's going away. There.
Judy Ball said she has a Mr. W and he will make the biscuits and the gravy.
Judy. Judy. And where do we find those?
Brett said, hello Sandy and Mr. B, how are you two?
Hey, Miss Rhett. We are good. Alright, who all's going to Pinners? Who all is going to Pinners in Atlanta? I want to see you. I want to hug your necks. I just love this teal color. It just makes me happy.
Brenda Henderson said, hey.
Hey, Miss Brenda. Y'all, I apologize for not looking up, but I kind of need to see what I'm doing here. Oh, I should tell you, for Craft Crush this week, I am crafting with Beth, and Debbie is moderating. That should be interesting.
Brenda Henderson said she's going to try for Pinners.
Yay, Miss Brenda. Well, I'm taking my collapsible wagon. I probably shouldn't say this with Brian in the room. I'm taking my collapsible wagon for all the stuff that we're going to buy. Brian, really, we're not going to buy anything. If y'all could see the look on his face over here, he looks so dejected. Bless his heart. I've just got one more letter and one more cross to go.
Brett asks, is it for presenters or open to the public?
It's open to the public. If you don't take classes, the tickets are just like $10. It's 2 days. It's Friday and Saturday. They do have a VIP reception on Thursday night, but y'all, I'm not paying that much money. And a lot of the Craft Around the Clock hostesses are going to be there, so we can do a meet and greet, and I think we're going to have dinner with whoever wants to go to dinner with us. Debbie and I worked it last year, so we're excited this year that we're going to get to walk around. Because we didn't get to walk around last year. They have classes that you can take. You can go to, I think it's just Google Pinners Atlanta 2022. There's a list of all the vendors, all the classes, everything that's going on. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Almost done. Almost.
Brenda Henderson said, I'm going to bring hubby because he's a paraplegic. Would love to go to dinner. PM me.
Okay. And I would love to meet hubby. My hubby's staying at home with the dogs. It's just going to be me and Debbie unsupervised. He just shook his head. Okay. I am not going to make y'all watch me finish this cross because you've already seen me do 2. I will lay it down.
Brenda said, oh my. And Judy Ball said, oh no, LOL.
Judy, you got to get there. You got to. All right. So, there's the one cross. It shows up better without the black on my hands. And then we have the heart. Where did my... These are adorable when they're put together. So, got the rusted part that goes in the center. So we have the heart. The black shows up really well on that.
Mary Reese said, those are beautiful. Oh, Rebecca Lewis said, is it the same Friday and Saturday or different?
It's all the same vendors. I think the classes change, but 2 days to go through with all the vendors is good. That way you're not killing yourself in one day. But if you only want to do 1 day, just do 1 day. Looks good. Looks good with the yellow too.
Judy Ball asked, when is it and what time Saturday?
It is March 11th and 12th. And on Saturday, I think it's 10 till 7. I'll try to get all of the information and get it posted. It's honestly probably going to be tomorrow, because when I finish here, I'm going to go eat my biscuits and gravy, and then I'll be ready for bed. Thank you, Miss Sharon. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining me tonight. Don't forget to come back tomorrow night at 7. If you're in the Creating Life Moments group, I will see you at 9 o'clock in the morning. Tammy, don't count on a notification. Just come on in and find me. Love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.